Alright, so for the patient who delivers in the field and comes in with the placenta still in but a lot of bleeding, might have to address the issue of a PPH. So what you've got here is you've got cord hanging out and a lot of blood. So the first thing you want to do is see if the placenta is ready to deliver. Our 3 signs: gush of blood, long cord, and whether there's any firmness on the belly. So you're going to give a little push on the belly and see if your placenta is ready to deliver. Another way you can do that is if you put 2 fingers in, if you can feel the placenta, it's in the vagina. So you're going to go ahead and if you can feel that cord insertion, you know it's ready to come. So you're going to go ahead and give it just a little gentle traction down here, a little push on the belly, and out comes our placenta. If there's still continuing to have gushing, you're going to keep pushing with your left hand up here, but you want to inspect your placenta as it comes out. You might have to invert the membranes over it, and you're going to look at this surface, and it should look like this. It should look like the surface of the top of a forest, smooth, with nice lumps that look like the tops of trees. If you see any missing holes or missing pieces here, that's suggestive of a retained placenta fragment and could be explaining your bleeding. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to put your hand inside and give bimanual massage. So this is a claw type action here all the way up to the fundus, a nice sweep kind of like this, to feel for any retained pieces or retained stuff inside. You'll often pull out chunks and you want to go back and try again. When you're completely empty, it's going to feel like the inside of your cheek, smooth all the way around with no lumps or bumps. Continuing to put pressure up there with your left hand, lots of rubbing and massage, until it feels like a grapefruit, firm and hard. Once you get it firm and hard up here, and you've got nice inside of your cheek firmness down here with minimal bleeding, 90% of your problem's solved. During that process, if you're continuing to have bleeding, you're going to also want to start fluid resuscitation, and you're going to want to start medications. Fluid resuscitation, pretty easy. Same as just a major trauma, 2 IVs wide open. Medications you're going to want to start. Pitocin, you can even give it before the placenta comes out. 1 amp IM, or put an amp into the fluids that are hanging. The other medication you can give is misoprostol. No contraindications to misoprostol. Go ahead and give 600 or 800 right into the rectum with a little bit of gel. Help getting that starting absorbing, starting to get that uterus clamped down. If your uterus still isn't clamping down, you may want to move to methergin or hemabate.